Donkey today for Tuesday, October 3rd goes to the gospel group Mary Mary, Tina and Erica Campbell. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but Mary Mary may be the first group to use auto-tune on a gospel record. Only other person I can think of who put auto-tune on a gospel record was Future when he made God Blessing All the Trap. So drop one of clues bombs for Mary Mary because they did get God's gospel in rotation. Now, the reason Mary Mary is getting donkey today is because Tina gave an interview with The Root magazine where she was asked about an open letter she wrote earlier this year encouraging the masses to pray for then President-elect Donald Trump. Now, if you know anything about your Uncle Charlotte, and you know I'm all about prayer. I am a prayer warrior. I pray a lot for myself, for my family, for my friends. And if you want to pray for me, please do. I can use all the help I can get. But I don't waste God's time, especially when it comes to people with the character of our celebrity-in-chief, Donald J. Trump, okay? I feel as if when you pray for, turn that down to my ears, please. I feel as if when you pray for really evil people, God is just going to send those prayers to his spam folder, okay? It's also not good to pray for really evil people because you truly don't know what is the lesson that God is teaching that person. And oftentimes, God is ignoring evil people because once you choose to submit your will to Satan and not God, God is out. He got things to do. So I'm not asking my God to pray for someone when it's clear that the person I'm praying for has already made his spiritual choice in life and he picked Satan for 300, Alex. Now, Tina Campbell told The Root, I had a perspective, I had a feeling, and I put it out there. I know there's some people who don't agree. I do not agree with a lot of decisions that this man makes, speaking of Trump, and I made that very clear in my statement. I was faced with two presidential candidates that I really did not approve of, Campbell elaborated, and so I had to find something, a commonality with one of them that would make me feel like if I have to vote, I should utilize my right to vote since I don't prefer either of them. What can I find that would make me vote? And some of Donald Trump's views on Christianity, honestly, is what caused me to vote for him, end quote. Okay, Tina, God told me to tell you that there's so much wrong with that statement. Number one, stop trying to find something in common with evil people. It is perfectly okay if you and an evil person have nothing in common. And furthermore, if you find yourself having something in common with an evil person, then you might want to check yourself. Now, what else is interesting about this situation is that the thing you found you had in common with President Trump is his faith, his spirituality. You said his views on Christianity is what caused you to vote for him. What are Trump's views on Christianity? Because he pulled up to a black church or two during the campaign? Does that make him a Christian? Tina, listen, standing in the middle of a garage don't make you a car, and Donald Trump attending a black church doesn't make him a Christian. I'm not going to get all preachy on this radio this morning, but if you Google Christian values, it's about 10 values that come up, and I'm going to name a few of these values of being a Christian, and you tell me if any of this sounds like Donald Trump. Number one, worship only God. Nope, because Donald Trump worships wealth, fame, power, status, and Vladimir Putin. So out the gate, we starting off wrong. Number two, respect all people. You know that whole love your neighbor as you love yourself thing? I don't believe that applies to Trump. Would you like to hear some other Christian values that don't apply to Trump? Okay, being humble, being honest. What do any of these words that start with the letter H have to do with the Donald? I've heard people say he needs to be humble, he needs to be honest, but never that Trump is those things. Another Christian value, practice what you preach. Don't be a hypocrite. Live a moral life. None of these Christian values seem to apply to our president. So, Tina, I would love to know what views does Trump have on Christianity that made you gravitate towards him. Now, baller alert. Drop one of the clues bombs for baller alert, damn it. They posted this story about Tina Campbell and the other Mary and Mary. Mary. It's another Mary, right?
Yeah.
Her name's Erica, though. Erica. Her sister sent a comment to Baller Alert saying, not what she said at all, in capital letters. Just read her letter for yourself. She wrote it at the very beginning of his presidency, and she was hoping for the best. Google Tina's letter. She said nothing about his Christianity. Read it for yourself. Poor Erica didn't get the memo. She didn't read the article in The Root. And that statement secured you donkey of the day, Erica, because it's right there on theroot.com for all to see. It says clear as day, and some of Donald Trump's views on Christianity, honestly, is what caused me to vote for him. Erica, it's right there in print for you to see. You need to practice what you preach and read your sister's letter for yourself, okay? I totally understand you having your sister's back, and it's okay to have her back and acknowledge that she's wrong at the same damn time. Mary, I'm disappointed in y'all both. Both of y'all need to open your Bibles and turn to Psalm 46:10, which says, be still and know that I am God. I know y'all ending y'all reality show, and that's good because y'all need some time to yourselves to just be still and disconnect from this secular world and really reconnect with your spirit. Because Tina's saying she likes some of Trump's views on Christianity, Erica ignoring the facts of what her sister said and telling bold-faced lies. All of that is more Trump-like than Christ-like. So I need y'all to be still and know God. I need y'all to go home, get behind closed doors, hit the floor, get on your knees and pray to the God in you, not the Trump in you. Please give Mary Mary the sweet sounds of the Hamiltons, please.
Now you are the donkey of the day. You are the donkey of the day. Yee-haw.
Oh, Mary, why you bugging?